Oops. I am not doing my face today. I'm taking the fallout. Freedom! Not having my face on. Oh, right. We actually want to have this and that and then do this. So you don't actually see my screen, like my desktop. Oh, my controller. Oop. There we go. My law of attraction works. I said the intention that you would stream tonight, and of course I prefer Fallout 4, and you were starting right after my dinner. Oh, that's really good. I mean, I'm quite delayed, so it's good that it added up in time. I was hoping that, I'm not gonna start too late because of whatever popped up, but yeah, it worked out. So I don't have the startup as long as I do. But yeah, I was chilling out after work, and I had a feeling that people are already waiting for me and looking forward to my stream and whatever, and that was a good feeling. And of course, one of those people was you, Raz. I mean, yeah. I mean, it could have been, it could have been law of attraction. I'm not gonna lie, it could have been. Because I was kind of planning on doing tarot because we had the full moon eclipse, well, solar eclipse and full moon, obviously, yesterday. But nah, Spirit was like, go have fun, go play video games. And I've been playing Diablo 4 on Xbox Game Pass while it's still on. I hope it's gonna be on there for a while. And I started feeling like playing some Fallout. 'Cause it's a fun, good time here. What did you have for dinner? And we're off. Yeah, I actually did have one of the best chill, relaxing days I have had in a long, long while. I just had like a little bit of a communication thing today, I guess, with people a couple of times of the day, but that was alright. I think it's blowing over okay and alright. So that's good. So that's good. But I was so happy that I was in such a good mood for the first time in a really long while. It was really relaxing working. I'm watching a bunch of animes while I work too, which I haven't watched anime for like properly. I haven't watched anime for probably over 6 years, maybe over 8, maybe about 8. Depends on what you would call anime, but if it's like Japanese, like not Japanese, Asian, like cartoons, then with the whole anime thing, then yeah, it's been years since I've watched something properly, like start to finish, and now I've went through at least I'd say 10, maybe over 10. Because there's so many good animes to catch up on, and there's so many seasons finished and dubbed now from old animes that I haven't finished. And I finally have like the vibe to watch some stuff too. And it's yeah, it's been really good. It's been really good for my mental health. I feel like I'm coming back to life slowly but surely, slowly but surely. Still careful and everything. So looking forward to gaming and hanging out with y'all. I hope you rest and recharge well as well, and look after yourself and enjoy yourself. Hooray, self-care! Yes, hooray for self-care. I mean, figuring that out sometimes is a bit of a challenge because no one really teaches self-care, correct? Right? Um, but you kinda need to still do it and figure it out yourself with time. Um, I have a task from the Brotherhood guys, so we're gonna go do that as a warm-up because I haven't played this in what feels like years. I know it's not years, but it just yeah, it's a vibe, it's a thing, it's a vibe. I'll just let Ada take care of all of that. Brussels sprouts, Urad, what the hell are Urad beans? Eggs and rice. What are burrard beans? Not quite sure what the heck they are. MSAT? Oh, I'm so lazy on some of these quests. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite lazy on some of these quests. We're probably gonna go on the main quest. Quite sure on that. Gonna start looking into that. Yeah, let's clear out the yeah, I don't even know how to exit menus. Let's clear out College Square already. Done that. Been there, done that. But let's do that just to get it off my map and quest thing, and then go maybe get Valentine. Actually, maybe I should finish the robot quest, cause that chain is almost done. I feel like. I could be wrong, but I think we're really close to finishing that. I mean, I'm pretty sure everything is moving. Is this game about how the world will be in a few years? Too dark. I mean, no, it's a parallel. Fuck. That is a bomb. Can I disarm? It didn't even explode. Why and how did it not explode? That is weird as shit. Never mind. I can't even disarm it. It's like it glitched. No, this is like a parallel world of reality, basically, on us pushing forward for nuclear power, and what the world I feel like could have been if we went that way and we didn't get scared about all of the nuclear things that were happening back in the day. Um, that's the way at least I've put it. We've definitely spoken about timelines and how it was put together and everything. Like we definitely spoke on that in earlier episodes, which you can catch on my gaming YouTube channel, where I put all of the VODs. But I definitely do go into the point that the psyche of people is kind of a little bit messed up with all of this. And also now that I'm looking at all of the stuff all around, I'm like, did I do this place? Did I not do this place? Am I just thinking about nonsense? I feel like we were here, but everything's still here. Like I'm confused as shit now. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like just from reading even, like text and all of the Fallout games, you can see that like people were definitely very much capitalist, like damn it, capitalistic and cutthroat in the way they were acting. Um like how people were treating basically their employees and telling them it's your fault if you get shot by our new security system and if you don't have like your badges ready and all of the rest and whatever, and everything else, just like worker conditions very much outline, all of that in my personal opinion. um I'm glad that we are in our own timeline of, bullshit and false ideas, and that we didn't go here. We would have not made it through the same way that, Fallout is making it through, sadly, because radioactivity doesn't act the same way. You can't survive from it, actually, the way people have survived here. You can't turn into a ghoul from radioactivity, for example. Otherwise, people doing chemo might be ghouls, honestly, and immortal instead of just, trying to cure cancer. I hope that one wasn't too dark. I apologize if it was. I didn't mean anything negative by it, but I don't know. Just another dystopian story of our dark psyches and the life we could have had but never will. And thank God. In it right. In it right. It's really funny how some people... What the hell is happening with the corpses? It is funny how some people kinda do hope for Fallout to be a possibility or be a chance in life and happen and all the rest. That's kind of quite funny in a way, isn't it? It's kind of the same how some people would love for a zombie apocalypse to happen just to test their skills out before they frickin' inevitably die. Um, I had something in my brain and then it got distracted by loot and I was like, oh, loot. I will remember. It was some type of deep, cool thought about something deep and cool and totally not stupid. Oh, yeah, now I remember. So if anyone's watched any of the Fallout fan-made things, like Fallout fan-made movies and stuff like that, there is a movie being made, like a legit full-fledged like continuation movie being made by the people that made Nuka World, or by the dude that like thought of Nuka World and made it and whatever. He's making an actual whole movie. He made a few installments of like a live action movie thing, like, you know, fan made videos on YouTube, and now it's really weird thinking how long it's been because I watched it like 2-3 years after it came out. But now it's been like over 10 years, maybe 9 years? I'm not quite sure. I can't remember per se. I can't remember really. But yeah, he's coming back and he's making a movie and it's gonna be free for people to watch, and he's getting like a Kickstarter ready for it, which I think is absolutely amazing. I'm so hyped for that. If you don't know who or what is Nuka World and you like Fallout, you should definitely go YouTube it, binge it, check it out. There's like fan-made cuts of the whole entire thing in one go, so it's like an actual movie, but there's like at least maybe 5 episodes of it or whatever, and it's so good. If you haven't seen in general some of the magnificent things people have made in response to, you know, being a fan of Fallout, that's just like a whole rabbit hole of entertainment that is out of this world. People, I can't, like, they make such good things. The people that made real life action, you know, LARP, whatever movies, they've made it so good, so damn good, for the time, especially, for the time, that it's just, it's pure talent. It's pure talent. It's better than frickin' movies, some of them, in terms of quality. They're wow, just wow. Like, I highly recommend Nuka World or Nuka Cola World or however it's called. Is just one of the many, but probably one of the best as well. Excuse me? Was that all of it? Seriously? So maybe I haven't been here. I swear. I kind of felt like I was here and it was like a whole long episode, and I was a ballerina basically in it too. Like I was jumping in power armor, dancing to classical music, and I thought it was here, but I guess it wasn't here. And that's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. How was your guys' day anyway? Feel free to share, feel free to tell me how you're feeling, what's happening, any of it, you know? I'm here for it. That's you because you have sensors for eyes and I have eyes for eyes. And I know what is useful and what is not, Miss Robot Tank Girl. Oh my lord, stop teleporting to me. That was really quick. I swear, we were here. This is so weird. I mean, whatever. shows how well I keep track of what the heck I do in this world. Could be all of the alcohol and buff out and psychos and drugs. Legit, living one of my, actually not one of my best, but my best Fallout life in this reality. Okay, so Reese, let's go to you. Wait, what? Who wants some? Enemies, come out wherever you are. Okay, so I swear all of this is like, yeah, just respawn. So I think they just give me like respawning tasks. I don't know how some of these things work in this game still. Probably because I'm not paying enough attention. I don't know where the enemies are and I don't care to find out, so we're just gonna leg it. We're just gonna leg it. Is College Square here? I mean, kinda. Good barricade, guys, but you might have wanted to leave a back door on for me. Oh, you did. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, let's, hello? I want you to open the place that has the power armor thing, but okay. You don't have to. I forgot one of the cool, nice things. My armor's Enclave style. I just like the style. I don't like the Enclave themselves. They can go die in a fiery piss hole of fucking shit for all I care. But, yeah, I do like how the armor looks. The armor's pretty rad. I hope you won't get scared of my robot that was made by non-institute scientists. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Hey, real Mr. Weird, welcome in.
You are loved.
By me, bitch. And by everyone here. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Go kiss a girl.
Or don't kiss a girl. That's fine
too. I love you. I'm getting better at that, man. I am getting better at that. Sending a heart to you. I actually am even like holding up the heart. Welcome in. I hope you're alright. Yeah, of course. You're always welcome to share here. You know that. You know this is a safe space to share whatever.
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. As long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand a chance. Whenever you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
What's the mission?
Clearing trash, mutants, ghouls. It's all the same to me. All waiting to be exterminated.
I don't know. I'm not.
You better get sure, and quick.
By Elder Maxon's order,
Yeah,
all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Yeah, you guys go screw yourself. Like, this is just repetition. It doesn't feel like it has any story or meaning to it, so I'm just gonna leave it. Me, who finds Yuta Jazz to be a positive person. I mean, I am a very positive person. I am a positive person, not toxically positive, but I am a positive person. I'm also real on that front, right? Like I guess is the best way to describe it. But I do like looking into dark things or pondering, like, I want to say evil, but I feel like that's not a right way of describing it. I think I'm intrigued by pulling apart the reasoning and the foundation for things that aren't good or don't work or might, you know, be something of a wound that then becomes something else. I love analyzing mayhem, especially in like video games. I don't know, it's just if you can fascinate me with the dark, you've won my attention. You've won me saying like you've done a good game. Stuff is good. Like keep going. Keep going. I mean, Diablo 4 and Castlevania are like one of my most favorite types of games ever. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates, I'd be the first one.
Which they can die in a piss hole of shit. I mean, yeah, basically it's the Enclave. They legitimately created they were they were in charge of the vaults. They were in charge of like governments and pulled back and then started annihilating anyone and everyone in the wasteland. Like I do have problems with them. The more you read up on the lore of who the Enclave is, the more it's like, dude, I don't even want to bother with it. I just want them to die type of thing. And yeah, creating experiments so they can build a multi-generational ship to get away from the planet to then probably mess up another planet and then basically have a bunch of humans underground as test like lab rats while making other people go against their ethics and morals and experimenting on people to create the ship that they're the only ones that get on, right? They're the only ones that go on and then they just leave the nuked place that they've created. Like they were in charge of this place and they're the ones that really created it. Like I know that like some people that were like pre-war Enclave weren't that bad, but most of them were fucking dickheads that can die in a fiery hellhole of, yeah, piss and shit, in my eyes. I don't sugarcoat it when I hate something like that. It's just, it's immoral, it's unethical, and they're horrible. I like their armor, that's about it. I'll shoot them while I'm wearing it, so they're confused. Anyway, we'll be going on to the Ava thing, but I do want to hear what Weird's typing about. Oh my god, you had a nice, good experience from the sounds of it. I don't know what you did, but shit got wild. I mean, I feel you on that. That happens sometimes. That's why I warn people before they get readings or work with me. It's gonna be really weird when I open up like actual one-on-one consultation or like stuff like that. It's gonna be real damn weird when that happens. I won't know how to go go in like disclaimers around that. I'll have plenty of them. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you wouldn't have like gotten the message as strongly if it wasn't him. That's a surreal experience right there. I'm not reading it out loud for various fucking reasons, you know why. There we go, dude. You're doing it. You're doing it. You were doubtful and you thought you couldn't do it and you weren't gonna do it, but you did it. And now you only have up to go. Congratulations on like opening up to the transition into the new, you know? Be patient with yourself. You don't know how long that transition will go, but you're already doing it.
Please save the game.
Hit the autosave, we're fine. I mean, I hope he calmed down and he's okay now, because channeling something like that is definitely gonna make you feel weird about it, but I think he probably compartmentalized it or something. The words he used would be like, in some ways, blasphemous for Catholics, but he just went for it. So, in theory, he probably connected more with spirit in his own way as well. You know what I mean? Like, now he knows he's a channel for messages for all of that, you know what I mean? I know what you meant. I know. I just wanted to downplay it as like, oh, the game just saved, you know? But yeah, I had a feeling you meant like save in real life. Please save this part and aspect and let me not fall down and tumble down. Please let me not go awry and not, you know, have it like all undo and whatever, but it's not gonna undo, like, as long as you're gonna, you know, keep doing your best as you are, you're not gonna fall off of it. It's gonna keep going. There's no way that you're going to let yourself fall away, and you know, like, your guides, your spirit team, higher powers, the divine realm, like, they know where you're at, and they know, like, the downfalls and the problems you might, like, face. I do want to say that they won't, like, sugarcoat any of it because of where you've been and what you've done and the capabilities you've had and you have still. But because you're so set, I don't think you're gonna choose those things, right? If anything, there'll be, like, unconscious things done that you will learn and develop from and be more conscious of going in the future. Um, But yeah, you're leveling up. This is probably gonna begin like a whole new like realm for you in terms of your spiritual evolution and how your higher self and everyone else goes about it in terms of like where you're at and who you're around. He went as far to tell me what clothes to wear. I wonder if that's like for a ritual, because usually specific clothes might be. But it might be just a regular thing of like, you know, switching out how you look and things around your house and stuff like that. That changes your vibration and your especially clothes and your appearance and whatever you do with your body. That really impacts your who you identify to be and the identity you build, right? So, um, makes sense he spoke about the clothes because you might be dressing in more of a darker way, and he's like you're transitioning now to dressing more in a way that's aligned to your higher truth type of thing. Freaking happy for you, man. You're doing it. Mm. One message I am getting for you, don't worry if you get like if you do something toxic or your old character, just know that you are letting that go and transitioning and learning how not to do it again going forward. If that comes up, I'm not saying it will, but I feel like if it does, you might spiral into being like, oh no, I've lost myself and my path and everything, and it's like, no, no, no. You might see some things like outlined really brazenly to you in terms of like what needs to go away. Um, I wonder if you're gonna have more weird conversations with him, honestly. That is really freaking crazy. That is one of the crazier things I've heard from people.
You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.
You don't tell me what to do, Ada. Um, is it a radar beam? MSAT. Yeah. Right? It's done, right? Exit, yeah. Oops. There we go. Time to go to the mechanist. Tell him he's wrong and how he's going around his mission. Because I feel like he's probably a really good guy. He's still like the nerdy type we met, but he's probably just overlooked some of the issues he's had with robots. I feel like you're just melting over there in your chair currently being like, what the fuck is happening? Where am I? How did I get here? What? I feel you on that. Yeah, it's weird the first time you encounter experiences like that. They're a bit hardcore and surreal, right? You'll level out into your human form eventually. You might be going through some higher realm evolution things. uh. Damn. Okay, so you unlocked a magical ability too from the past. I'm guessing it was blocked away for a reason. Now you're okay to be in it and with it. Yeah, nah. Your world's changing bit by bit just to keep you going and support you. Um, it's gonna be a fun wacky ride. It's gonna be a fun wacky ride for you.
Judging from all this dust, we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
Okale dokale. Where are we going? What are we doing? Huh. I'm falling like a feather. I mean, that is good. Falling like a feather is definitely better than freaking ramming down. You're gonna feel like you're on cloud 9 for a while. It will level out though. Don't worry about it. You'll feel human. But I'm glad to hear it, and I can't wait to see how, you know, your whole inner circle is gonna shift and change too. Sounds like the people also that shouldn't be around you have fallen apart in a way. Might be one or two still left, but they won't stay around for too long if that's happened, and sounds like you're gonna keep some good ass people that you do want to have around and will be there for you in the capacity that they need to. For your best interest at heart and at hand. They've all changed. Well, there we go. Nice.
That's it.
First try, yay. Even the most toxic ones have returned awakened. It's bizarre. I mean, hey man, it's spirituality. You freaking like that's what people mean when they say it's energy. It is energy. It's not you just thinking positive thoughts and whatever. It's not you just feeling good. It's not you just trying to manipulate or control things in like spiritual ability ways, because that's just gonna give you more problems to deal with than answers. Legitimately, it's your reality, your energy, and how you're shifting and evolving by that, and then how timelines fall apart and also in place, and then people align as well with that, and you can't fake it. It has to go through every aspect of you before it can start shape shifting your world around you, and that's when you really see the evidence that it's all real and that it's what it's all about, especially for spiritual people, right? Like because it's usually intense initiations that sound one crazy or and two are mystical and like mysterious. And it is a path of like keep stepping, shedding, learning, and then giving leeway, right, to whatever that knowledge is about or might not be about. Because sometimes there's breadcrumbs that get sprinkled on your path to follow, and then you figure out like, oh, that wasn't real, but that was supposed to happen, and stuff like that, or that was real, and I just didn't, comprehend it, or it was like that, there's so many aspects to it, but once it permeates through all of your being and all of the different fabrics, that's when you seriously see um, how amazing it all is, and the core of the world we're living in. It's all energy. It's all about soul evolution, and that can change anything in a snap of the fingers. For anyone wondering what I'm rating on the terminals, it's kind of nothing too interesting. It's about like malfunctioning computers in this Robco facilities place. Someone I think got like fired as well, and they started like tampering with things. And I have a feeling it might have something to do with the mechanism, but it also doesn't seem like it should do. Kinda weird that way. Eh, motherfucker. What the hell? Can I jump over it? Nope. Run! I did try. That one was annoying. I wish you a good journey on the spiritual evolution path. Yeah, I'm looking around and I'm kind of like, what is the point of some of this? Like, I understand it's kind of world building, but it just kind of feels slightly lackluster. Anyway, what the heck is this? That is definitely an antenna. I like the music though. It's kind of like cool. Those doors were not there. Were they? Or did I just not see them? Could have possibly not seen them, maybe. Dude made his own whole freaking vault. How many doors is that? Wow. Stop the mechanist. I mean, I like how it's stop and don't kill necessarily. Maybe he'll...
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
I feel like you're waiting for the next reading as well already, like, oh my god, I wonder what's gonna happen. Da -ba -da -ba -da. Excitement like that is good though. It is good. Boop. No. Alright. I'm guessing the only way to open this up would be through some type of weird thing. Where the hell is this gonna go? Oh, that's gonna go around that. That is one wacky freaking mainframe. Who wants to find out what's gonna happen if I run through it? I do! Oh, it closes the door. Well, that's sad.
Intruder alert in decontamination chamber 3.
Aw, I thought it was gonna be something fun. Oh! Nope, nope. It's not really that great. You don't say.
Security system. Security offline.
Aw, I thought they were gonna like slice and dice me or something cool like that, but obviously they didn't. Don't know if I really wanted this to happen, but... if it helps the Mechanist, I don't really want to kill him if he's gonna agree to make better robots that don't kill people.
Open this.
Also, now I wonder what the heck is gonna be the other way around. Bellissima, do you like Brussels sprouts? I used to. I'm not a fan of them no more. I don't appreciate them as much as I used to. I don't mind them, but I don't like them as much. They gotta be really good ones, and they gotta be made right, honestly. Yeah, I mean, running through was the best option for me. I don't like doing this sciencey bullshit. It's alright, but it's kind of me. Well, I used to love Brussels sprouts, but I don't anymore because of like the pungent taste with them. Unless they're not really, yeah, they're really well made.
Yes.
They gotta be really well made, and I'll be alright with them. But I did kind of recently realize, like, I'm not gonna be ordering anything with them in any restaurant ever, and I definitely don't want to cook with them as much as I used to. They were my appreciated, like, veggie back in the day. I'm way into cauliflower and broccoli, like, that's kind of where I'm at currently. I made some amazing rib stew. Well, rib soup, not rib stew. It was a soup. It was a soup. It had a lot of liquid in it, and it had some broccoli in it. And I was like, man, I freaking knocked this one out of the park. It was so freaking tasty. It was so good. You know, some people would say that I should be like sneakier and stuff, but I don't really want to. Yeah, it's not really interesting. Just banter about general atomics and whatchamacallit, Robco. It's kind of like meh. Yeah, the bitter taste to it. It is kind of pungent. Like bitter is bitter, but it's kind of I'd call it also pungent as well. Oh, whoa, 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 there's too many of you. What the hell? Where's Ada? What happened? No, 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 no. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what that what the f— Oh, legendary robots just nuke. That's just the way they go. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's eat my most favorite anti-rad food. Which I forgot the name of. Damn it! I really can't remember. Also, epic music is epic. Mongrel dog meat? No. Mutt chops? Has to be one of these, right? Am I just— Has to be mud chops. Swear, maybe I just didn't cook my mud chops. I assume I didn't cook the mud chops. Well, I forgot to do my homework, which was cooking. Well, that's okay. That just means I can eat a bunch of like bubble gum and stuff and mac and cheese from 200 and whatever years ago. Epic music for frickin' menu scrolling is so good, isn't it? Isn't it? Where's Medex? Radex? Medex? Radex. Right away. There we go. And boop. Why do you like Brussels sprouts? Are those like your favorite like thingy-maboggle, or are those more your favorite veggie? Oh, I was shooting Ada in the back. Whoopsie, sorry Ada. I know. They're everywhere, you can go deal with them. I have to loot some corpses over here. Yeah, I fell in love with them a year ago. Why did you fall in love with them? Did someone make you a really good dish or something? What happened?
Remind you of brighter days, man.
Everyone says that whenever I pick up like old school stuff, and it's like it has parts. You want me to have parts, don't you? You're the one that's like very adamant on that type of stuff too, man. All types of junk is useful here these days, like legit anything. Hubcap? What the hell is a hubcap? Oh, it's one of those! They're really heavy though. Screw that. Benson burner was not what I wanted to pick up. There we go. Used oil can? Well, that one's alright. Might have a little bit of oil in it still. No, lol, it's just that they were really cheap before Christmas, so I started buying them and I grew to like them. So acquired taste, basically, on that front. That is a humongous robot section thing. I wonder if I can use this. I should be able to use this one, right? Probably gonna be able to use it, yeah. Just what it seems like to be for me. And yeah, we're gonna go find the little girl that's lost after this. Nananko residence detective story, basically. That'll be the good thing for us. Yeah, I know that usually when, you know, things are on sale, especially the ones that you don't really eat, when you try them out, it's like an opportunity got set up for you to go out of your comfort zone and try something and then see if you actually like it or not, whether you know so or not, right? Also, Christmas Brussels sprouts, I mean, that's kind of a vibe. That's gonna create a bit of a vibe.
We may have an enemy nearby.
We probably fucking do. Wait a sec. Oh, I thought that I was backtracking. I am spatially unaware on what the hell is happening. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, this is not good. Robot stuff, not good, not good. Ah, Ada, I shall require your help. Erp. Alcohol. Where's my alcohol? I need a drink. Shit, that gives you a max HP. Well, no wonder it's a good alcohol
I'd
to
be
have.
happy to help if I can.
Oh, you definitely can. You definitely can, girl. Okay, and let's put this in ya. And is this a silenced one too? Kind of feel like I want to keep it. What the hell is that? Marksman's Advanced Combat Shotgun. Fuck, but it doesn't look like it's better than the one I have. Definitely looks interesting though. I don't like the aim down sights on it. What if it's more fully automatic? It could be. Might need to go try and shoot it. High pistol, I don't know why I got those or where from. Alright, let's try out the new shotgun. I like Christmas and Easter lol, cause supermarkets would sell some veggies with the prices of 15 pence or 2 pence per pack lol. I bought a lot of broccoli and carrots before Christmas, chopped them up, then froze them, save some money. That is really clever. I mean, I think a lot of people like don't really go there, but that explains to me how you supposedly are rich. Not that you are actually rich, but you know what I mean. How you're making the most out of everything, basically. Okay, so this is like a you thing.
A consequence of being mechanical in nature.
I mean, that's fine. That's okay. I don't necessarily mind. Like, I know who I'm traveling with, and we're in a bunch... Like, there's a bunch of robots all around. This is a robot lair. I keep missing so many things. If I was watching me, I would be, like, yelling at the damn screen, like, you missed that and this and that. Like, all of the quantums? How did I miss all of the quantums? I've missed so much. This is not even funny. But yeah, that's a really good way to save, especially in the UK, considering that I know the prices of food and everything else has like skyrocketed and grew out. It's not easy to eat healthy or good in the UK, but as from the way you're talking, it sounds like there's options and ways of not just eating healthy and well, but being rich while doing it. Like staying rich while doing it. I don't know, just financially, you know, having it on under wraps. Under wraps. Oh, before Easter. Okay. You were doing that also before Easter. Well, there we go. So whenever there is a holiday, take it from people that know how to. Go treat yourself to some good price food and freeze it up. Okay, I'm tap dancing and trying to catch. Okay, trying to survive. Okay, I need to eat the last one. Oh, damn it, man. Oh, for all of you nuke, damn it. Oh. Can I just make like a robot army? That's what it's looking like, that I can make an actual robot army of my own, which I might be happy about. It sounds like the whole facility has definitely went tits up. Ada, are you stuck? Please don't tell me you're stuck. I mean, you can teleport, it doesn't matter. We keep going. Yeah, I usually I'm really quite picky. I've noticed recently. We got into like eating frozen veg a while back because one, the price is better and everything else, but I personally like fresh food. It's just better for me all around, I've noticed. I don't know, maybe I'll switch over, but it just feels like it's not that fun for me, I guess, and it's not really that enjoyable for me. I would be eating a lot of frozen foods otherwise. Like a lot of frozen veg for stews and soups and everything else, and just the sides, right? Like having frozen veg boiled up or whatever for you to have as a side is quite easy and good and cheap. But I can't do that no more. I used to do that quite a lot, but it's, I don't know, something about the taste for me doesn't work no more. And yeah, I've changed to basically buying and having the food on the day most of the time if I can help it, and if not, prepping for like the next day only if I know I'm definitely gonna cook it, and then like I create usually like 2 meals, 3 meals over the course of like 3 days, basically. And then I just have that food for about, I don't know, a while. I have that food for a while then, and kind of go on for that with that. Maybe have like 1 cheat day a month, every 4 weeks, or yeah, like get a pizza or a burger or whatever. I did kind of cheat already, but I've not made it though. But I've bought like frozen potato croquettes and a restaurante pizza. Although I'm probably gonna stop buying and using them after this, because I don't know, frozen pizzas also don't work for me. Like nothing frozen really works for me too well. But I've gotten that for a day where I'm gonna let myself have like a couple of beers and celebrate, and then just have like a cheat meal that's cheap basically, because they were on sale and I couldn't say no basically.
We can keep traveling as much as you want.
Use this.
I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
I mean, I know, but also we don't either, because it's a video game. I mean, I personally do, but in game we don't. So yeah, I've been eating a lot of frozen veggies these days because the price. I find the taste okay, maybe because I add spices. I mean, I add spices too, but I can taste if it's more spice and if it's like I like basic frickin' veggies. Like I like basic veggies that are just like green veggies chopped up, and then there is a thing that my household appreciates, like salting them and peppering the veg as well, as a side that you just kind of pick off. But I like basic veg, and I'm really picky on anything to do with vegetables or fruit. I really, I can't have it too seasoned, because then I just sense the point that it's too seasoned. I like the natural taste. Nowadays, I actually am having way less seasoning of all types, less salt, less pepper. I don't know what's happening this year, but I'm not drinking coffee no more, which is insane. I haven't quit coffee for longer than a few weeks, maybe? Since 3 years ago. Shit, right. Fucking surprising to me to even put that together right now, but yeah. I'm getting like really sensitive taste buds is basically what I'm adding it up to. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I just can't do some things. It's just out of like the realm of options or possibilities for me. I used to do frozen veg and a bunch of other things like that, but I can't. Just like coffee. Or alcohol. And a bunch of other things yet again. But that's a good idea and thought. Like I would, if I really needed to look after the prices and the like the amount of money I'm spending and everything else, then I would start looking into like buying that type of stuff. But I buy quality and try and get sales before I go for just cheap, I guess is the way I go around it, because it's better for me to get what I feel I want to have than to like save money and then I know I'm not that happy eating it. And it's not because of the money, it's not because it's like really cheap in quality or anything. It's just, you know, it's little tiny things or whatever, like it's not as fresh or something, or it's not as tasty, or actually you can like sense and see that it's like not really high quality. A lot of the terminals are just people bitching about things. They're just ranting and bitching about things. Usually about having dead-end jobs or being undervalued as employees. There's nothing more, or having shady deals being made and done, or yelling at employees. Terminals don't have anything else interesting in them. They don't have any personality except for bitching. I swear it's really sad.
Let me have this one.
You can have him if you want to. But you were taking a while, so. Yeah, I know I missed a message. I saw that. I was rambling and ranting and taking my damn time. Oh, damn. So you told a person, like you told Anon to get cheap veg, but the same chain wasn't selling them discounted or cheap. I mean, I had a theory that that was the case, that you live in a weird place where people, I don't know how they made it a thing, but they made it a thing somehow. And because what you're talking about is abnormal for the entirety of the UK. It's not common, it's not normal. It's really weird how you get the prices you're talking about. It's impossible. Even if they price them off, they usually don't let it happen like that. Like legit during COVID times, you heard stories about people basically wanting to take food. Oh God, what the hell? Take food that was like being thrown out, and they couldn't even do that. So yeah, like no one really sells for those prices. If they price it off, it's max 50%. What you're talking about is pennies that are impossible to come by. I have no idea what they're doing at your exact store, but those people are troopers. Because you're probably helping out so many more people besides you, and it's just, yeah, it's a bargain. It's a grab. Can I go up here? I don't think so. I wish I could like shoot that button and that would like lower down the thing, but I know it's not gonna work. I was on the website, I even print screened it to her to get her butt to the supermarket. What the fuck, man? Maybe she's near one of the shops that aren't like following the ideas of it, you know? The new shifts and changes, man. What did you shoot out? What was the prize? What was the prize? I mean, I can't find it, so whatever. You know, I'm picking up all of this trash and whatever, and now I'm thinking like, am I even gonna go into settlement building and stuff like that? Like, I have an assumption that I'm just gonna ignore a huge predominant part of the game where you build settlements and you need all of this trash and stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of like, the further I'm going along, the more I'm like, I just kind of want to finish the story now. I don't really want to do settlement building, and that's basically just because like it doesn't feel fun or intuitive. It feels like very clunky, and then it's gonna just introduce like raids from other things, like other enemies and settlement management, and I'm lazy. I just want to go pew pew and like figure out what's happening and talk about it. And talk about it. Yeah, no, I don't want to read another terminal of people mocking the place they're working at and saying how inhumane it is and... You shut the hell up. Legit, he came out like, yeah, was not expecting that. What the heck, man? What am I supposed to do? Where am I going? What's happening? Oh, I thought this was gonna go down. It's going across. I mean, some people probably don't expect the point of people coming around to buy Easter and Christmas stuff that is expensive, like the meats and whatever, and desserts, and then, you know, be a cheapskate on veggie stuff and vegetarian stuff. But in the UK, being vegetarian or vegan is popular. It is a like main diet for so many people, and it is complained to be expensive to be a person that is vegetarian or vegan. Like, that isn't a popular decision because it's so hard to maintain as a lifestyle, right? But if you find out that there's a way to do it cheaply, like, a lot of people would just jump on the opportunity. That is so loud! What the f... That was so loud. Yeah, as I was saying, people would jump on that opportunity, man. Like, they really would, and maybe some people working there are kind of exactly like, it doesn't matter because it'll go rotten or bad, or, you know, we import them for a cheap price already anyway. And others are probably kind of like, yay, I can make use of this myself, right? Like, I can I can basically have a cheap diet too now. I can make the most of my workplace. I don't know. There's a bunch of different options for it for sure. Like sometimes it's really weird how supermarkets and stores say that obviously everything has to be profitable and made for that and whatever, and people would pay specific prices for them, but then they do weird silly things like that where it's kind of like cheap. It doesn't cost anything, you know, and people would pay full price for said things. It's just counterintuitive sometimes, but I'm not gonna complain when they give away stuff for cheap. Little here has not even just Little, like many stores have this thing where they have like sales of if you buy over a certain amount, you get whatever item they have on sale for 1 cent. And Little has it the most often, where you have expensive items like Oreo cookies or whatever, or new types of desserts, or certain types of like beef jerkies and whatever sold for one pence, 1 cent. And sometimes it is kind of cheaper things, but for other people it's kind of like they wouldn't ever buy it because it's not something they eat, and it costs like, I don't know, it costs like £2 over what they usually pay for meat, right? Like, or just the amount and the type of meat is not necessarily necessary for them, so yeah. It's not expensive to be a vegetarian here. I mean, where you are specifically, no, it's not, but most of England does complain about having it tough being a vegetarian. At least when I was around, everyone was complaining about that. Legit learned that in college, but our teachers did say like, no, there's options. You can always figure out how to get like prices off and find a good day to go to the market where people are selling off their fresh produce, because it's gonna start going off and they can't sell it full price. Yeah, there's many options. If you just try, basically. If you just have a will, you'll find a way. If you have a need and a want like that, you can make it work. Hey, beautiful you too, Sylvie. How you doing, girl? I'm pretty good. I've had a really chill day. All things considered, everything taken account of, it's been one of the most chill, relaxing days I've had in a really long while, and I'm super grateful for it and feeling very blessed, and I feel like I'm coming back to life in so many ways, and I haven't felt like that in ages, man. I've been in it and through it for a while, and I think it's actually getting better. I think it's getting there. And also, if anyone that's a gamer wondering why the hell am I bothering opening everything up, is because I'm a completionist and I want the 14 XP because I'm a freaking weirdo. Okay. We done. And I get to like lazily read chat at the same time as well. And maybe improve my lockpicking skills. I mean, I'm really lazy in it. I'm gonna be honest. Lentils are priced okay too. Aren't lentils like one of the cheaper options to have? I'm pretty sure lentils everywhere are kind of supposed to be affordable.
Yes.
I'm dehydrated. I was running around all day without water. Well, that's not a good idea or decision. I haven't drank enough water. My body's been purging the half-a-year bug I've had. It's really hitting hard these days. And I haven't been drinking enough water either. I need to get into it. I've been drinking mineral water most of the time because I know I've been really needing it, but no mineral water today, and that's why I haven't drank enough water. I need to probably do at least a liter while we're playing today right now. Move your butt. Alright, and the last door. Yeah, that's why I think the vegetarian diet seems cheap to me, because fruits and veggies are not particularly expensive and lentils are priced okay. Yet again, I don't know where you're from, Raz, because fruit and veg was insanely expensive where I was, and I was in the cheap end of the north. Yeah, cheap end of the north. And every single, like, even the cheap supermarkets and stores were really, really expensive when it came to just bananas. Like, girl, yeah, you nah. The hell is the point of this? Oh, I guess you could have opened all of them through here. Okay. 78 pence for 5 bananas. Yeah, nah, that was at least over, oh, like, it was at least £1.28 where I was from. Yo, Mr. Calculus. Bugling in the central here. Hope you're good, man. Welcome in. Lovely to have you, as always. This is disinfectant, right? It's not like weird metal acid. You're most welcome. Always welcome. Yeah. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm starting to think the Mechanist is a evil scientist. Which might have been obvious to many of y'all, but I had an assumption that he might be a decent lad. And that's quickly going down the damn drain. It does have a decent base though. For a mad scientist. Boop. Boop boop. 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 Boop boop. What if he's helping the Institute somehow? Pretty sure they should recruit him, but maybe they... Actually, nah, they're a bunch of posh wankers. Probably not gonna recruit him. Ooh. So many audio cassette tapes. Am I ever gonna make it through all of them? Well, who the heck knows? Probably should play all of them at some point and just sit back and let us all enjoy the lore. And listening to whatever that is, and I'll just talk nonsense over it as well. Entertaining, useful nonsense, but nonsense all around. Hope you're good as well. Yeah, no, I went to Aldi, Lidl, and Asda. Asda was expensive. Lidl wasn't too expensive. Lidl actually was the only shop that had quality and good pricing where I was in the UK. It was like by Liverpool. Not in Liverpool, but by Liverpool, like quite a proper train ride away. So, Lidl was the only one, but I didn't like everything they had, and it was kinda annoying to go there. But they were like the only shop that had good prices and good quality. Aldi and Asda, no. Asda had decent stuff, but all of it was really mostly gourmet things, and it was kinda expensive. And I didn't recognize any brands. I mean, yeah, their brands kinda changed over the course of time. Um, I mostly, honestly, tried buying things that were really fresh there, because some of it wasn't, a lot of it, most of the week wasn't, and then, honestly, anything in terms of meat and everything else, I only really liked if it was the exclusive stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. Yeah, I only really like their exclusive stuff, but their exclusive stuff was like 3 times the price of like normal beef and meat and veg and pre-packed foods, and so like I couldn't do it too often. I had a horrible diet in the UK because everything was overpriced and shitty quality, basically. I really didn't have a good time eating there. I was so miserable. I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home just to eat. Legit, I would come back home after half a year of studies, and my mom would basically be spending the entire 2 weeks I'd be over, or like 2.5 weeks I'd be over, rehabilitating me because I couldn't eat. Like, I was like, by the end of the year, or by the end of the half year, I'd be starving. Because of my bad eating habits and bad quality of food, which I didn't really want to eat, which created the bad eating habits, and I would need to fly back home to Lithuania to get good produce, good quality food, and obviously cooked with love by my mom. Um, yeah, I'm not a fan, I guess. I'm not a fan, but there are some places that are good in the UK with that. There are some places that are decent with it, but most of the time it's like wherever you can, you know, find good markets or good sales and good quality, and the supermarkets are for some reason like not rip-off artists like where Raz is. She's blessed for having frozen veg and all the rest for 15 pence. Freaking unheard of. Damn unheard of. What the heck is that? It's dead, right? Good. Good, it's dead. I don't need to dead it. It's just dead. Yeah, nah, I'm not a fan of shopping over there, but I mean other people are fine and they love it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just one of those people. I'm one of the party members of like I don't appreciate or like it. I probably would like pray and hope I would be next to a little that has good prices and good quality food in the UK. Nuka-Cola? I should really start drinking that. Actually, no, I can craft that into something. I can't remember what it is exactly, but I know I can craft it into something. Let's have a beer, just 'cause. And yeah, I have a lot of food I need to cook. I have like shit ton of food I gotta cook. Are the potato chips gonna be enough? Yeah, they are. And the Nuka-Cola. I forgot about the Nuka-Cola. Only before Christmas and Easter though, lol. Well, you buy up like a freaking freezer's worth and then you're good for the entire year. Like, that's one of the reasons you guys have like big box freaking freezers over there, which I've never had to use before I moved there. I mean, I was lucky to have like a specific room for that too, because they're so useful. They're so good. For living in the UK, because you can bulk buy a bunch of on sale foods, or you can basically like make your own stuff, right? If you have either a farm or someone that gives you like fresh food and stuff and whatever. And then you can prep it and put it in that freezer, and honestly, like, yeah, you can live for a long while off of it. Like, a lot of people I knew lived off of freezer food, and the healthier types prepped in advance properly for like months, so they'd save money and eat good for themselves. I mean, they also knew how to cook it, honestly. They knew how to make frozen food taste amazing and pick out the good quality stuff that tasted really nice, so. Normally these days, 1 kilogram of frozen Brussels sprouts is 89 in Aldi and Sainsbury's. I just carried 4 kilograms of them back home last Saturday. Dude, you're a good person to have as a roommate or as a partner, because you'd save like a shit ton of money. You're that economic lady. You're that economic lady. My freezer is small because it's within a fridge that has the height of only 1 meter in height, so a small fridge and a small freezer. Yeah, that is not a lot. That's not a lot at all. What do you want me to do? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Stop the mechanist. Okay. What do I just like bazooka this? I feel like I.
Halt, miscreants! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
Wait. My reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist!
No, no, no,
Our
no,
wretched
no.
laws will end your tyranny once and for all!
No, no. I want to backtrack. I want to talk to him. Is it? I mean, I thought I should have went with we should talk. I hope he, like, fucking begs for his life so I can talk to him and tell him he's an idiot. I think it's a she. It looks like the Mechanist is a she. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's a dude. It looks like it's a she. And I think she's using the Mechanist as a gender-neutral thing to hide who she is as well. I'm gonna kill all of your robots and you're gonna be so sad about it. You're gonna cry me a fucking river, you piece of shit. Ada, get the fuck up. Can we please stop the aiming thing? Okay. I guess let's eat all of my omelets. Oh, but the omelets don't weigh anything. Yeah, I need to eat some other stuff.